How's it going? Okay, so you're going to see this on not my well, a little bit on my report, but also on the termite report. There's a couple of areas of termite damage, and you can kind of see it right here by looking. Yeah, there's some tubes, and so it's going to need to be retreated or have the company who holds the warranty come back out and service it.
Okay.
Okay. Electrical was all in good shape. Didn't have any issues. Yeah, it's all the breakers. Everything's been GFI'd, so we're in good shape there. So no issues.
Awesome.
Okay.
And this is Chris. He's the owner of Insight Real Estate Inspection Services.
Big word.
Yeah.
So let's go in here. The water heater was replaced in 2013.
Okay.
So the only thing I'm going to write up is there's no drain pan underneath it, and then well, I'll just show you here if you want to take a look. These flexible lines. So it's a 40 gallon, so it's plenty big enough. But see how the flexible line's going to get kinked right here and kind of turn? Mm-hmm. So that can back up over time. So, I mean, worst case, you could just replace these or maybe try to straighten them out a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay.
And the laundries in here, it's nice. They have tile in here, right? That's
Yeah,
tile?
all looks
okay.
great. Mm-hmm.
Can you get closer to the washer dryer?
Okay.
Yep.
Looks like there's a little independent AC unit here as well.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice. Vented.
AC's on the roof. It's a 2000, I think, 3 or 4 model. So it's working. It's a little older, but I would keep a home warranty on it just to prevent any type of issues. I got great splits on cooling and the heating side, and I did see in the spuds that they did some work. So it looks like they did, some fan motor or maybe some upgrades to some of the components on the inside.
Yeah.
But we're in good shape there. So
All right.
all the windows have been upgraded. The only 2 are those front 2 right next to the front doors.
Oh, yeah.
So just something to kind of think about, maybe at some point, maybe thinking about upgrading those.
Okay.
You could punch through them.
Those show the date
Yeah,
of this house.
they do.
But I like these are low E.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, low E, dual pane, so they're nice.
Nice.
We did write up a couple of things on the roof, but we're trying to figure out that right now, and hopefully by the time you get my report, we'll be able to have a little bit more information. We did see it's a foam roof, which is the best kind of roof you can have for a flat roof application out here, but it just needs to be resurfaced in a couple of areas and repainted. Okay. Overall, in good shape. We're not seeing any moisture stains or anything. And then everything in the bathrooms and the interior has pretty much been upgraded.
Yeah.
So good shape, bathrooms are all good. I'm just gonna write up some caulking that's missing in a couple of the bathrooms.
Okay.
And then one of the bedrooms, the lower bedroom, the smoke detector is missing on the ceiling. So we'll ask for that. So there's
All right.
8
But no
items.
leaking underneath the sinks or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Clean outs all look good. Supply lines are all in good shape. Shut off valves, everything's been upgraded, so it's in good shape.
Okay.
Okay.
So what, you're talking like 3 items on this report?
8.
8.
And most of them are going to be like the roof things, which are all going to
Okay.
be, they could be thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
So really, it's just going to be a couple little things in there. The trim, if you look, you can kind of see right here.
Okay.
This is what we're going to write up here.
Okay.
So it has a little bit of termite damage.
Okay. Did she say that the termite was under warranty?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
she
and we
can get
told-
that.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
We didn't tell her that, but we told her husband that. So
Oh,
he's
oh,
aware.
okay.
He was upstairs
Okay.
before. Now he's on a cell phone.
This is a nice feature too, the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the parking's right here. I think they
Mhm.
have the 2 spots.
They have 2 spots,
So that's
exactly.
great. Well, let's go in.
Yeah, perfect. Good.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hi, how are you?
That's good.
How are you?
Good, I'm sorry. We're enjoying our life.
Hi guys.
You're good. You're welcome.
Are you guys the buyers or are you
I
the realtor?
represent the buyer.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we didn't want to intrude here, but I got doing a little video for them since they haven't been able to see it. So
Yeah, of course.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry we're like middle eating, but
No,
it's like,
it's
No,
fine.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And soup sounds great.
much needed.
Our
Okay.
dog is also, so she's upstairs, so we
In our
can move
master.
her, so then that way.
Yeah, sorry, she's a little noisy, a little yappy,
Okay.
little dog.
So the top left is the only one that we'll stay out of right now until.
And we
Oh,
can still
okay,
move
right.
around,
Right, right.
so you're fine, you're fine.
She's not a biter or anything?
No.
No,
She's like literally like this small.
Oh, okay.
she's just, she has a lot of opinions for a small.
Looks like they did all the hardware, everything.
That's
Yeah,
basically
trim
what
base.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All the lighting.
Baseboards, yep.
Any questions, by the way?
Yeah, I was gonna say, he mentioned
Railing.
a couple of little things about the roof. Do you know the HOA covers?
Everything on the roof, yep.
They do. They
Everything
cover-
exterior, actually.
Okay.
But so like, we raised a concern about the shutters out front. You'll notice there's like a little piece of the shutters missing,
Uh-huh.
but they're not gonna do it until they have to do it everywhere.
Yeah.
Because it's a $10,000 deductible
Right,
when they
okay.
do it. And I was on the HOA for like a year when I first got here, so I know a little bit about it. So if you have questions about like what it covers and
Well, I had left a message with the HOA, but I just haven't heard back from them.
Oh, good luck.
But typically, they do cover, repair,
Exterior,
replacement,
yep.
and paint and that sort of thing, so.
they were great actually, because, and then this is kind of why I joined. So when we had the pipe issue,
Yeah.
right? They excavated out front from basically the lot line of my house
Uh-huh.
all the way where it met the sewage line.
Okay.
And that's all been replaced as a result of it. We needed, I don't know if you know how relining works, but you need to shoot in from both ends because it needs to go out one side. So
Okay.
that they split the pipe about 4 feet from the wall,
Uh-huh.
and that's where they shot it in on that side, as well as maybe on the roof. I don't know, to be honest. They shot it in also from our washer dryer room down,
Okay.
because the way that the pipe works, the lowest, obviously, this is all foundation under here.
Yeah.
Like, we're on it. So this laundry room goes down and then over just slightly, and then it hairpins, and it goes underneath the entire house all the way out to the front. Everything connects to that.
Yeah.
So like upstairs, they did, when they renovated the house initially, they did replace all of it with PVC pipe, and but just everywhere that they could get to from drywall. But they couldn't obviously get under the foundation without a huge payment.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what we ended up having to do. And so we replaced everything actually under the house, like in the foundation.
Well, that's awesome.
And so that was a huge, I mean, it was like, it ended up being around 30,000.
Yeah.
But I only paid for like, I think 7,000 or 8,000 out of pocket. The HOA covered the big piece
big
with
suit, yeah, I
that,
saw
and then my
that.
homeowner's insurance covered a huge amount.
Oh, nice.
Because
Yeah,
we were
that's great.
displaced for a while. We were living in a hotel.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun,
With our roommate.
fun.
Yeah, true. We needed 2 rooms. They were like, oh, you guys are killing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
We need
Yep.
another room
And it's like a
for her.
bluish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
No
that's good to
doubt.
know because
What company was it?
not, I mean,
Fidelity or?
you had an issue unfortunately.
Yep.
But if someone else had an issue,
Oh.
down the
This
road,
is-
it's gonna be.
Right.
Exactly what I was telling her is like, when we bought this, they remodeled it. The guy who
Yeah,
flipped
absolutely.
it had never lived in the house.
That's
We live in
great.
the house, so we know what's wrong.
Yeah,
Like they couldn't tell us anything, and we're like, so we're kind of going in blind, and that's why like now that I've gone through this process, I know so much more about like, get somebody to snake your pipes just to make sure that there's no glaring issues. We would have totally found that out right
yeah,
away.
right.
And so when we live here, we know like what's wrong. So like the closet door down there, like for whatever reason, it's off the track and I just can't get it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, she's like, you're never gonna fix it, but I probably won't realistically. And then like like the smoke detectors, I don't know what it is. I would replace them. They are the most finicky. If you have the oven on and you like open it for too long, they start going
They
off.
start going that.
So like that would be another thing that I would
Very
totally
sensitive,
complain about.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Trying to think of other things. I mean, like we live in this every day, so like there's nothing
Yeah.
like glaring.
Oh, it's super cute.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
is. Very
We do,
homey.
yeah. It's homey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
For this part
homey.
of Scottsdale,
Yeah,
like, it's just
that's great.
Great floor plan.
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, the openness. Have you seen the?
Well, that's like what you guys did with all the hardware and everything and the
Yeah.
flooring and
And
yeah.
so like when we were looking at places in here, it's so bifurcated. So like normally this is like split like really weirdly,
Right.
Because we have friends that are again in the HOA, and so we've seen their layouts. And like some of them have combined the bottom into a master retreat down there, but like we didn't want to be underground so that the windows are up,
Right.
so we put our master upstairs, and we like that they have 2 separate bathrooms because like when she goes in the morning, I don't have to like see the light, but if it was a master retreat, it would be that way,
Right.
You know?
Right.
So like this is the great like this is
Open,
a great
nice and
open,
open.
and I think it's a great roommate like layout.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, if you had 4 people,
You're not running into
here-
people and
No, exactly.
yeah,
You have
right.
split
We
a
have
bathroom for
roommates
each
the
2
entire
bedrooms.
time.
It's perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's been
right.
nice.
Okay.
A couple of our
All right, do you want to go down or up or okay, we're heading down.
Okay, I will do that. Then you have
Your thing. Oh yeah.
So what he was talking about here is the door does open, but it's just off the track a little bit, so it could be just adjusted.
Not a big deal.
Easy little fix.
Okay.
But so in here, we're just gonna write up the caulking around where the wall floor intersects with the floor tiles. Just needs to be probably recaulked and cleaned up a little bit.
We just found some of that for ourselves.
Oh, did you? Good. Little nice home job.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
This
we
little
can-
project for me.
Yeah, great, right?
Honeydew work.
Yeah, all the windows, like I said, all of them except for those front two. And the only problem with the front two
Stays cool.
Yeah.
is it's plastic. So, you know, my parents had that too, and it was right next to the front door, and literally you could punch through the door and put your hand through. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Kind of think about plexiglass is not
Yeah.
the best, but
Okay.
It is nice and cool down
It
here.
is nice and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
okay.
And then
This bedroom here is available too. We can go in there.
I'll turn the light.
Yeah, so it's all with this right here. We gotta turn that.
There we go.
And that's the smoke detector that's kind of weird.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, this one up here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then a little peek out the window.
That's the street.
Yep.
Carpet's nice. Can you just look at the closet here? It's just full of stuff, but.
Okay.
You guys want us to get the dog and I can put her outside for a little bit?
That would be great if you don't mind.
Let's do that.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Yes, I mean, some of the units that we've been looking at, they're really choppy, but this one seems to be. Oh, hello.
See, I wish she was like good with straight.
Oh,
But
that's
she is so
okay.
scared.
All right.
So here's the
Okay, so this is the master.
Technically.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. We honestly didn't really clean.
Oh, no, that's okay.
No, it's fine.
It's all
No.
I made. I've got laundry
Don't
on
worry.
the floor. You're
Don't
totally
worry.
fine.
So sorry.
You're totally fine. Nice closet space.
Triple closet.
Triple closet.
And these obviously going to stay.
Okay. So nothing was in here?
Nope. Nothing here. Just the lower one.
Smells good in here. So it was just the lower bathroom
It was
with
just
the
the lower.
caulking? Okay.
Nice little touch.
Yeah. So hone in on the pattern of this and the tile
Mm-hmm.
and the whole shower enclosure and everything. This is where the magic begins.
Okay.
This is a 4-bedroom. This is perfect.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to open the closet at all? Or?
Sure. So Chris, that was it, huh?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good news.
Great news.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the cleanest ones we've had.
Yeah, especially this era.
Yeah.
that age.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't check this here.
Yeah. Great.
Linen.
The filters and
Yep, filters look good.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to step out the front door real quick.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, baby, and then if you could just,
That's good, I think. Oh, you owned the property over there? Did you?
well, his mother was, so, no.
I do health and inspections there from Chuck. Do you own the bills?
Yes, I do.
So I got a bulb out here. I don't know, is that just a separate?
Yeah, I know those properties really
Yeah.
What you were probably
it's on.
100 to 500, right?
130.
130. Okay. I
Yeah.
probably did 130 at one point.
I do see that we're seeing there.
Yeah, there's a couple of cracks. You can tell right here. They've done some. Yeah, so there might need to be a little repaint in a couple of spots, but
Little caulking up here, maybe.
yeah.
Very minor though.
This probably had popcorn ceiling.
Yeah.
Probably scraped them. Yeah, I love the fact that it has brand new windows, so. But you're talking about these right here, which I've had growing up.
Right.
Oh yeah, privacy glass.
It's just, plastic.
That's a good sized table for
Yeah.
this space. All right. Anything you want to add?
If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or Chris. When you get the reports, you might already have the termite report. And then the home inspection you'll have this evening or tomorrow at the latest.
Yep.
Cool.
Very good.
All right.
Signing off.
Take care.
Bye.